Alright guys, here's my Barbarian's Whirlwind IK build. So what I've got here is the 6-piece IK set, right? No ancient pieces. For shoulders, it's just any shoulders really. What I like to have here is cooldown and resist cost reduction. For the amulet, any amulet will do really. Anything that has strength, critical, and socket. For the braces, I like the Wazaki and arm guards just for the movement speed when you hit something. And I have focus and restraint to proc to have that 50% increased damage whenever I cast a resource spending attack. No, sorry, when I hit with a resource spending attack. So for the weapons, I've got the one piece of Vulkatos and Thunder Fury. I haven't found the other piece of Vulkatos, so I'm just using this for now. This is just for damage. I like Thunder Fury because there is the lightning proc, so that helps to proc my Bane of the Trap as well as deal some additional damage. For gems, I've got Wreath of Lightning. All this is for damage plus plus movement speed. And it actually procs more often than you think it would. It does. Pain Enhancer just for increased attack speed when there are enemies around. Because attack speed helps to proc the IK 4-piece bonus, and which then reduces the cooldown of Wrath of the Berserker. And finally, Bane of the Trap. The 15-yard aura is pretty useful because it helps to increase it effectively increases my damage by 22.5%. What else? Right, let's look at my stats. I've got unbuffed. I've got a crit chance of 52.5 and crit damage of 54. Cooldown, I've got 22.17 and fury cost reduction 15.4. For the skills, I've got Vanguard, Frenzy Vanguard to proc focus and restrain, in case I meet some high HP mobs like elites and champions. Whirlwind, which is my main source of attack. Warcry for toughness, Battle Rage for the AoE procs, Wrath of Berserker Insanity for increased damage, and Call of the Ancients Fury just for Fury regen. So because I don't have the BK set, I need Fury regen, and I need the cooldown on Wrath of the Berserker, because otherwise it's gonna take way too long for Wrath to cool down. These I've also got Weapons Master for the 2 Fury per hit, to keep my Fury up, and then Rampage. This is my only damage passive. Right. On Paragon points, I've got movement speed, strength, cooldown, crit chance and crit damage, life armor, resist all standard stuff, area damage, resource cost reduction, life on hit, standard stuff, gold finds, useless. Can't really pick up gold with this setup anyway. My follower, he's just along for the ride. I just don't want him to die too easily because he doesn't have any gear. The only thing I really need him for is the resource generation. Alright, let's get into a rift. So I just wanted to show you guys a build where you don't have certain stuff. Because you don't always have certain things, and then people show builds that are pretty much complete, and then you go, okay, what do I do in between? So I thought I'd make a video of what happens when you don't have certain things. Just take note, you do need the IK set, the 6-piece IK set. You can go with the Ring of Royal Grandeur and Convention of Elements, but I find that the damage increase is not reliable enough. I prefer to have a 50% increase all the time rather than you know, every 4 seconds you have a massive increase in damage. Okay, my DPS sitting just under a million. Let's summon my Call of the Ancients. Let's go. So I'm only gonna activate Wrath of the Berserker when I actually hit enemies, so that, you know, I'm not wasting it at all. Yeah, all did. As you can see, there's no point using Berserker Rage because my Fury doesn't stay up all the time. It might change once I get my Bukato's Blade. So the key here is to keep whirlwinding so that you bring Wrath of the Berserker off cooldown. Shit. Alright. And, well, it's doing pretty well considering I don't have the full aches. I don't have the full Bokatos set yet. With the lightning proccing quite well. Yeah, it's not so much. Sometimes it's not so much of the actual whirlwind damage or the dust devils damage. It can just be the no way I'm gonna pass up on that. See how stuff dies when I'm not even around them. That's why I like this build. It's like a DOT and it's a dot build doing in a face build. So I guess it's pretty useful when you don't have certain stuff. Some of you might be wondering, oh, what about two-handers, you know, like the 6-4 set? Well, my Boulder Breaker is on my other Barbarian, which I cannot be bothered to transfer over. I just want to use this guy as speed farm, quick game kind of character. But I have a Corrupted Ashbringer, which I did consider socketing, gifting, I mean. Shit. What I'm gonna do is try it out on the PTR, because, you know, it's my test bid. And then let's see how that goes. Whether it's faster or not, then maybe I'll make a build video on that. Guardian. One thing about the changes to the Whirlwind since 2.12, I think, is down, is that they travel in a more predictable direction, i.e. well, what actually happens is that they travel in the direction that you're whirlwinding towards. So I find that whirlwinding up and down and left and right, like in a certain direction, up and down, is much more effective than going round and round. This just goes like all over the bloody place. Right, that's my tips for you. It doesn't look like I've got anything good. Oh well.